Hey everyone, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And for this episode, we're going to unbox a brand new pair of Jordan sneakers that I picked up over at Titan. So to those who don't know, Titan is a basketball sneaker shop here in the Philippines. And I picked up a pair of Jordans that were kind of slept on, mainly because they're not your typical, Jordan 1 retros or Jordan 4s or Jordan 3s. However, this one is apparently loosely inspired by the Jordan 4, and you get to see some of that as we take a look at the sneaker. This is the Jordan Delta Max 200 in collaboration with soccer club Paris Saint-Germain. I don't know if I pronounced that right. If I didn't, apologies. Revealing the winner. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button, follow me on Instagram, join our Facebook community, and then click the links down below in the description box for the rest of the mechanics. Good luck. Now, a quick wristwatch check before we start with the unboxing. This is the Seiko Zimbe Sumo limited edition watch, or a lot of people actually call it either the Joker or the Thanos watch, or Thanos, whatever it is that you want to pronounce his name. So really nice watch, one of my favorite timepieces. And for our sneakers of the day, they aren't really sneakers, they're the Colehan Ultra Original Grad. Wearing Colehans today mainly because I came from the office. Let's get to the Jordans. Now, as you guys can see, I have a lot of sneakers that need to be unboxed. We'll get to this one first. So as you can see, it comes in the Jumpman black and carton back box. So you have black over here, Jumpman written at the top, 00023. Brown carton over here. Details of the sneaker on the label. This is in size 12 in the black and Black University red colorway. Jordan Max 200. So if you pop the box open, says over there, Jumpman 23, inspired by greatness, designed for flight. And if we remove the tissue paper, this is the first pair. As you can see, it comes in blue. But what makes this sneaker interesting is if we set this aside first and you take a look at the right pair, ba-bam, it's in red. So the right pair is in red. The left pair is in this awesome royal blue. Now, before we get to the elements and the features of the sneaker, let's quickly go over the collaboration. So if you take a look at the back of the heel, it says over there, Paris Saint-Germain, which is a soccer or football club over in Paris. And if you take a look at the history between the collaboration, Michael Jordan was quoted loosely saying that he loves working with the soccer group or with the football club because they share the same passion for sports and style, which you clearly see with their, with the collaborations that they've had in the past, ranging from shoes to apparel. As I mentioned, this sneaker is inspired by the Air Max 200, and you see that mostly with the Air unit here at the heel, which is the same placement of the Air unit with the Air Max 200. Now, if you take a look at the upper of the sneaker, you have this suede material along the edges of the shoe, which can also be found along the collar as well as here at the back near the heel. It's the same suede that you find on the right pair, albeit it's in color red and black. The toe box over here is made out of mesh, and you have leather along the laces as well as some sort, I'm not sure what this material is. It feels some sort of like, I don't know, some kind of leather or plastic, but it says over here multiple words Paris, with the A being the Jumpman logo. And if you take a look at the other side, it says over here Max 200 and a bunch of other text which I currently can't read out. The sneaker also has a nice pop of white, which I showed you earlier, which says the Paris Saint-Germain logo. And if you take a look at the tongue tab of both sneakers, they do the usual deconstructed exposed stitching at the top. You have the Jumpman logo in suede and the inverted 23, the number of Michael Jordan, at the back of the tongue tab. And if you take a look at the outsole, it has a nice icy blue-red outsole. So this one is in blue. Obviously, the other pair shows it in red. So how is this particular shoe on feet? Style-wise, if you want sneakers that will grab attention mainly because you are wearing what looks like two different colored sneakers on feet, then obviously this one has a big check mark on that. Now, comfort-wise, obviously there are better sneakers that you can buy. It's not a running shoe, so the cushioning is not built to deliver the best kind of cushioning experience. You do have that air unit at the back of the heel and that foam over here. However, it's kind of dulled, the cushioning, and it feels a little bit, firmer and harder, mainly because of the slightly thick I see outsole that it has on both sneakers. So if you are expecting a soft ride while wearing this, that's not what you're going to get. It's a bit stiff, to be honest, but it's still not that bad. Now, the great thing about this particular pair is that it won't break the bank. This one actually sells for a little over 6,700 pesos. That's roughly 130 US dollars, and it is still available sitting on shelves over at Titan. So if it's something that you want, if you want sneakers that will grab attention, if you want sneakers that are kind of fun to wear and fun to style, then you might want to check this one out. Now, let's say you fell in love with the design of the red and blue, the different colored sneakers, but you still have more money to burn. I wish everybody had that problem. Or ika nga ng mga Pilipino dito sa Pilipinas, sana all. But anyway, you can actually opt for the more expensive Aerospace 720, which is a different silhouette, but it does feature the same collaboration with Paris Saint Germaine. So one sneaker is in black and blue, one sneaker is in black and red. You have a larger air unit, which is very reminiscent of the Nike Air Max 720. But this one is some sort of like high or mid-cut sneaker. So it definitely looks a little bit more futuristic and modern compared to your typical Air Max 200. Now, since we're in the topic of sneaker shopping already over at Titan, let me just share with you some of the sneakers that you might find interesting, since we are already done with the review of the Jordan Delta Max 200 Paris Saint Germaine. You have the new black and white color collection. I'm not sure if that's the exact name. So you have the PG4 in black and in white, and I wanted to buy that actually because it just looked really dope, and I don't have a PG4 sneaker yet, and I want to do a casual review for you guys. Apart from that, there was also the Kyries in black and white, and if I'm not mistaken, there was the Zoom Freak ones in black and white. So among the three, which is the one that you guys love the most? Personally, all three of them look kick-ass, but I really wanted to get my hands on the PG4s. Unfortunately, no size, so I wasn't able to bring one home. Now, they also still had a couple of sneakers from the All-Star Weekend pack, including the Paul George 4, Gatorade, you had the Kyrie Trophy, the one in red and gold. You still have the Zoom Freaks. There were even still some sizes of the Jordan 3 in red. And I even saw, this isn't part of the pack anymore, but there were still some sizes of the Jordan 1 Retro Pine Green Retro 2020. I did a review of that. If you guys haven't seen that yet, I'll put the link down below as well. So there are a lot of great sneakers to consider if ever you find yourself in Titan. Anyway, with that said, that actually wraps up our vlog for today. I hope you guys enjoyed as usual. Peace, God bless, what's up, boom.